Hello everyone and welcome to LoL Weekly. I am your host, Solid aka Josh, and this is the show where we talk all about the LoL esports scene. This week we had tons and tons and tons of games in EU, some of which were quite a big surprise. So each had Meet Your Makers lose a lot of their games this week. They lost to Fnatic, Gambit and SK. SK not doing very well themselves, but still being able to beat Meet Your Makers, who are a number 2 team starting off this season. Gambit, apart from beating Meet Your Makers, also beat Team Alternate, who are still looking at a top place position, even after losing to Gambit, now in second place. Lemon Dogs actually beat Gambit though, in a very, very well played game from them, and slightly sloppily played from Gambit in my opinion. And then we had Fnatic beat Alternate losing 2 games this week, really not looking like the 5-0 team they were in the first week. Right now I'm just going to round up the places for each team. So in first place we have Alternate going 10-4, Gambit going 8-5, Fnatic going 7-7, Meet Your Makers, Lemon Dogs, Ninjas in Pyjamas, EG and SK following them up. Upcoming games, I've picked 4 of the best ones from next week that I think you should definitely watch. Alternate versus Fnatic. Both teams doing extremely well. Fnatic climbing up those ranks. Alternate still holding on to their number 1 spot. Meet Your Makers dropping down quite a bit. Possibly they might be able to beat Gambit in this week's match, but we'll have to see how they perform. Fnatic versus SK. SK now right at the bottom. Can they prove their worth up against a top team like Fnatic? And that's kind of the same thing with EG versus Meet Your Makers. EG have fallen quite a lot, but so have Meet Your Makers. So will EG be able to start their climb back up the ladder with a win over Meet Your Makers? Over in NA, we had some good games, some good games from NA. Really well played to all of them. Cloud9 beating Dignitas. What to be expected was, in my opinion, because Cloud9 have been playing so well. Dignitas, don't get me wrong, they're a brilliant team, but very, very, very few teams are on par with Cloud9. But we actually had Team Coast beat CLG, which was a real shocker in my opinion. TSM then beat Team Coast, and Vulcan ended up beating Dignitas. Vulcan are doing very well for themselves, but TSM actually picking it up, coming off a 0-3 losing streak, back up to a 2-win streak right now. So well played on their part, and that definitely reflects in their results going up quite a bit. So we have Cloud9 still holding on to that top spot with 10-2. Vulcan still barely holding on to second place with 8-4. CLG definitely right behind Vulcan with a 7-5. 1 win separates them. Team Coast and TSM both tied for fourth place with 6 wins, 6 losses. Dignitas going 5-7, really not doing as well this week. Hopefully we'll have to see them bring it back up. Curse staying at 7th place with a 4-8, and then Velocity still in that last place with 2-10. Next week, 4 games that I definitely think you'll have to see are TSM versus Vulcan, just because if TSM can beat Vulcan, it will prove they deserve to be in this top 2 spot. Cloud9 versus CLG is going to be one of the best games, because this is extremely similar with Cloud9 versus Vulcan this week. Both Cloud9 and Vulcan lost their first games against... No, sorry, that was totally my fault. I don't know what I'm going on about. Cloud9 versus CLG. CLG won their first game against Vulcan. No, against Cloud9. And then CLG beat Cloud9 in their second game, and this is their this is their 3rd game against each other, which will be the deciding factor in their series. CLG versus Vulcan, quite self-explanatory. CLG right behind Vulcan right now. We also had Cloud9 versus Vulcan, like I talked about, and then TSM versus CLG. This is another one like TSM versus Vulcan. CLG are just in front of TSM, and if they can take a win off of them, then it will definitely help them climb right back up. Now, over in OGN Summer, we had load of games in their group stage, so I'm just going to give you a quick run through of all of those. In Group A, we had MVP Ozone beat Zenix Blast, which was quite expected, as MVP Ozone are one of the best teams in the world, in my opinion. We had ESG beat Zenix Storm. That's still in Group A. Now, down into Group B, we had now Nanjing Black Sword, not just Nanjing Sword, go 1-1 against CTU, and CJ Blaze beat HGD. In Group C, we had SK Team 1 beat Impossible Miracle Team 2, and now Nanjing White Shield go 1-1 against MVP Blue. In Group D, KT Bullets beat MiG Blitz in Group D, and then CJ Frost beat Impossible Miracle. So from OGN, we had both CJ teams doing very well. The now reformed Nanjing Shield teams doing pretty well. Well, both Nanjing teams doing pretty well. Both coming out with a draw, which was quite good as they didn't do very well last season. And then MVP Ozone, of course, winning their game, proving that they didn't just come off of some hype and that they are actually a world-class team. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time. You can check out my other videos on my channel. Like, comment and subscribe. Anything else would be highly appreciated. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.